The euro dollar is modestly lower versus most of the major currency pairs. The biggest mover is the dollar versus yen. Dollar is down minus 0.5% versus that currency pair. In this video, I'll take a look at three major currency pairs: the euro versus US dollar, dollar versus yen, and sterling versus US dollar from a technical perspective to kickstart your US trading day. So let's get started. Looking at the euro versus US dollar yesterday, the price moved sharp to the downside, and in the process, we broke below this key area right through here. I just put a red line right in between this area, right around that level. This level you can see was a floor. We had a low of 65 here. We had a low of 65 here as well. And then we have this 71 to 73 area. What's a 71 to 70? 71 to 75 actually. 71 to 75 goes back to the daily chart where we take a look at the high price from 2020 to the low price from 2022. The 61.8 comes in at 1.1271. This high price right here from 2023 comes in at 1.1275. So hence the that area off the hourly chart as a an important level for your trading. Going back to the hourly chart right here, we also came down to this swing area through here, and it doesn't look like much through here. But if I go to the 4-hour chart and go back in time to way back here, these high prices right here came within that area. And as you can see in trading here today, we moved just a little bit below that level before rotating back to the upside. So support did hold right here against the previous highs, the ceiling level right here before the market moved lower. So keep that in mind when we look at the support off of the hourly chart and try to figure out what this area means right back right through here. That is that support area going back in time for the euro versus US dollar. So what is where do we stand now? Well, we have to stay below this old floor level right here all the way up to 75 level in order to keep the sellers in control and the buyers out of control. So watch this level. What was once an old floor is now a new ceiling, and so we're watching all the way up to 75 level. If the price were to move back above that level, I think there'd be disappointment on the failed break. On the downside, we need to get below this 112 level up to 112.13 level and stay below that level. If we do that, then we start to look toward the 50% retracement level. That level comes in at 111.50 right here. So be aware of that on the downside, breaking through 112 level. Let's take a look at the dollar versus yen next. And as mentioned, this is the biggest currency mover today, down about 0.5% versus the US dollar. And as you can see, we are now trying to dip back below the 200 bar moving average on the 4-hour chart. In trading yesterday, we broke above that level after testing it last week and finding willing sellers. The break above that level was more bullish, and we saw increased momentum as you'd expect. And then we came down trading here today, moved down to that 200 bar moving average, found support buyers. Now we are trying to break back below that level. So that would be a disappointment if we see further momentum to the downside. We with the price currently trading at 145.14, it looks like it may have some second thoughts about breaking below that level. But that is going to be the key barometer for traders today. If the price can get below that level, it's more bearish. If we stay above it, the buyers have an opportunity to push this price back to the upside, where we go and retest the high price that we saw in trading last week at 145.92. So key barometer being tested to start the U.S. session in the dollar versus yen. Finally, let's take a look at the sterling versus U.S. dollar off the hourly chart. And as you can see, we fell below a swing area in trading actually trading today, but could not get below the next target area defined by this high right here, these highs right through here, and then these lows right through here. A nice area right there between right around the 132.01 to 132.07, and the low price came down toward that level, found support buyers, and rotated back to the upside. We moved back above the swing area, moved back above this what was an old floor level right through here as well. And that has the buyers thinking, well, maybe I'll take back more control in this currency pair. On the top side, we have the 100 and 200 hour moving average to aspire toward. Those levels come in at 133.08 to 133.19. If we move above those levels, that would be more bullish on the downside. Right now, close support comes in at 132.59. So there you have it. A look at the euro versus US dollar, dollar versus yen, and pound versus US dollar to kickstart your trading day in the US session. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.